much got it. All the stuff that I own is pretty much here. It's quite sad almost. I mean, I still have a bunch inside the van. Obviously pots and pans, clothes. All I need here is got one box with like extra butane tank and my little shower. So this is what's inside that bucket here. And oops, one second. Inside that bucket here, and it's got my Dutch oven, and yeah, my stove, my propane stove is there, my gym bag, and yeah, that's it. And here on this side, right behind all of this here, it's my electrical. So all this space is the electrical, and right here you got a couple extra things that I have to put away. A jerry can, tire pump, and just some random tools if the van broke down. So yeah, the reason why I put everything out is because I do want to clean a little bit more. So yeah, a big portion of what you see right there, it's almost stuff that I don't use. It's got like one bucket with all like paper, and like I used to have like a dog training business for a while, so it's got paper from that I have to keep. I don't really have choice, and you know, like just some random stuff like my rubber boots in case if it's rain, but you know what I mean, like it's one of those things that you need like once a year. But I just want to put things a little bit better so they fit a little bit more in the back, because every time I try to reach something, everything fall down. So that's my plan for today, and hopefully it's not gonna rain. So yeah, this box is probably the most useless box. Like I didn't even like go once since everything is inside. I got like old leash and a harness from when I was doing dog walking, but I don't want to throw it away, you know, in case that one day we end up having a dog too, you know. So that's there. Like one harness that I buy for Kitty, but she doesn't really like it, so I'm not sure. I've been keeping it just in case. Yeah, like tax paper for so many years, but I have to keep them. Just try to see if I can organize things a little bit better now. All right, I think I have to show you that. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, but not so many people know, but I study in furniture making. Yes, I work in construction, in fact, for 6 years, which is why I have so many tools, and I give like so many. But I don't want you to judge my van for my skills, because I only had like a jigsaw and a drill to make the van. But I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it, but this is the type of furniture that I learned to make, and I make. So I got a little, if you want like a little portfolio and project, and yeah, I was a little bit like funky at that time too. It's kind of nice to go over some of those projects. Some are in most of the furniture are in my parents' house. So I kind of want to keep those things. I don't know why. One of those things. Not that they are taking so much space. Just some cool project that I've done over the years. Alright. So I don't think I have like so much stuff that I want to get like go away on this bin. Maybe one day eventually, but those are all my journal. I've been journaling for like since I'm 16, so you know, I don't really have like so much like sentimental things. Like seriously, if the van will like catch on fire, you know, I hope eventually like that's not gonna happen. But if that was to happen, like there's not so much stuff that would be like sad of losing. Like, you know, like with my cat and I am fine. Obviously I don't want to rebuild everything and, you know, that whole process of having another van and rebuild it. But other than that, I will not like cry really for some stuff inside here. I mean, my journal, just, I never go like through them, you know. It's just something that, you know, I've been like kind of bringing with me all over, you know. But other than that, I think there's one thing, in fact. There's one thing that on my keychain that will be sad if I lose my keys. But, you know, not more than that. This is my previous cat named Kiki. This is her tag that she had when I got her. I got her at the SPCA. And this was my first dog named Chloe, and that was her first tag too. And I had another cat that I don't have any tag or anything. That was my boyfriend cat, but because, you know, we lived like almost 10 years together, you know, it became my cat too. But yeah, this is pretty much what you know, I'll be sad if I lose my key. But other than that, yeah, nothing. So I'm gonna go over my bin of all my tools, try to clean that out, or at least so they fit better. So, because every time I try to pull on tools, just like everything is in the way. So, little project for this afternoon. So I'm gonna keep the leash just in case that we add a little dog in our life. Who knows? You know. So right here it is definitely the messy bin. Every time I try to pull the tools, everything's fall down. It's got also like product that, you know, I would like to put so they don't like drip everywhere and making a mess. So. So I don't know if you're gonna be able to see, but this is a place that you're not gonna see so often, but that's my electrical. And I just wanted to open everything so I can make sure that the battery are still good in place and everything is secure. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I really wanted to check the electrical. I mean, I can check from lifting my bed, but the mattress is quite heavy. I have to change it to something a little bit lighter, probably at the end of the summer or something like this. But yeah, I wanted to check because I do a lot of like off-road, and I kind of promised myself that every beginning of the month I will check. And now that all the bins are out, so I was like, oh, better to do it right now. So everything is secure. Was a little bit of dust behind, but nothing too bad. So I'm gonna put everything back together, and the bin from the all my tools. I gotta show you. The bin with all my tools are feeling way better now. I just organized things. I didn't throw anything away. I just put some stuff like back inside in some little cover, and yeah, so everything's gonna fit a little bit better now. So this is the more organized area. May not see a big difference, but I see it. One thing that I have to admit, well, one thing that I have to put is the solar panel and the chair. So that's just gonna go on top here. But one thing that I don't like now in my van is all the wood here. So when I go camping, sometimes I find some wood, and I'm being really lucky so far. Like I buy like one bag of wood like a long time ago, and I was kind of tired to keep it in my van, so I decide I'm gonna burn it. I'm gonna make a fire with it, and I find more wood just on my way out of that place. So, so one thing that I might put on my van next winter, because I'm probably gonna need some, my friend, but I'm thinking maybe like to put like, they make like some box that you can like put like on the winch or whatever. I'm gonna have to look on it and see how much that would cost, and then see like, you know, because that would be great to put all my like camping stuff, like wood and like the axe and all those things. Instead, like I just don't like putting the wood inside, even like the wood that you buy at the grocery store or like any store, because like they may have some insect, and even though they treat them, the one that you buy it, obviously the one that I find, like, you know, like it could have some insect and things like, you know, you put inside your van. And yeah, so that's one thing that I really don't like, and just messy, and sometimes the cats just go explore around those areas and just, you know, bring all that dirt and all that stuff and the wood back into the bed or things like this. So yeah, that's one thing that I might add. I don't really have like stuff that I want to add on the outside of the van. I was thinking about a awning for in the hot summer for me and my cat, but I'm not sure. Like, you know, I prefer most to just find a place in the shade where the inside of the van is going to cool down, you know. And in British Columbia, it's quite easy to find like a place in the shade. So yeah, I'm not sure about the awning, but yeah, the box, I've been thinking about it for a little bit now, so we'll see. But other than that, the outside of the van, I don't have any project. And the inside is pretty much over, which is great, finally. You know, when you build a van for so long, you're just getting tired. So the inside, it's probably gonna be the, well, you know, about the heater. It's gonna come September. I'm not sure which kind yet. I've been looking. And maybe a cooler, or maybe a fridge, sorry. Because I only have a cooler, so yeah. So other than that, the van will be done. I mean, you know, if you own a van, you know, it's never really done. All right, I'm gonna finish to put everything away and just relax for the rest of the day, I think. All right, while I was cleaning the cooler, which by the way is a Coleman cooler, I was just removing the water, the ice that melt. So one little trick that I do with on my inside my Coleman is to put, I purchased a little bucket at the dollar store, and I put it inside. So, and inside that here, I put all my vegetable. So what happened is you have, I don't know if you can be able to see, but you have the ice in the bottom, and this is doesn't take like the whole space, but almost. So if I need to put like, if I had like a beer or something that I really want to put on the ice, I do have a little space on the side. But all my vegetables, they are here, which means when the ice melt and just become water, your vegetable and all this doesn't get like all soggy and, you know, like gross. So because this stay dry inside. So keep your vegetable cold. You don't need to be directly on the ice. If I have like, I don't know, like I'm vegan, so I don't eat meat, but you know, like fake meat and things like this, or hummus and things like this, I can just put on the ice, and all the rest vegetable can stay on here, so they don't, like I said, stay like soggy. So that's the little trick that I kind of like did at the beginning, because I was like, oh, my vegetables are just gross now, they're just in that melting ice water and it was just really bad. So like that, everything stay dry. All right, I'll put that back. I'm just in the mood of cleaning for some reason today. So I'm just enjoying my classic, if you want dinner, pasta, soy sauce, bunch of vegetable, sweet and chili sauce, and I think I'm gonna spend the night here. I didn't see anyone coming here. I'm right beside the highway. You probably hear some car, but far enough that we're not gonna be bothered tonight. So yeah, might stay here. So nice to just relax like this, like just make myself, you know, my little home here, and just, you know, the cat play. And she's been like, we've been outside for like probably 4 or 5 hours now. Yeah, so I'm just gonna look the road map to see where's the next destination is gonna be, and probably gonna hit the video maybe outside. I mean, it's beautiful, it's not too warm and all that, and you're probably gonna see something like this a couple of times this summer, because when it's really hot outside, like me and my cat just hang out like this, we find a place in the shade and I let her outside with a leash, and we just chill for the day outside, and she really like it. Like you probably saw, like she's been 4 or 5 hours outside and she doesn't want to go back inside. So yeah, I'm gonna look at a couple of things here, and I think I'm gonna let you with this, and we're gonna make ourselves a little home here tonight. So if you're not already, guys, you know what to do. Subscribe if you want, guys, and join a little family here. And thank you for watching, and I will see you soon.